There is an old, I think, Norwegian saying that goes, there is no bad weather, just bad clothing. Well, let me raise you one. There is no bad weather, just broke people. Do you know how expensive good clothing is? Oh, I love getting out of breath, walking up a simple hill. I'm so out of shape now, I did so much in the summer and then I just completely hibernate in the winter. That's just me being lazy, I guess, but I'm not a fan of the cold and the rain. Thankfully it's not raining right now. I'm trying to make a conscious effort to get more in shape and to do more outdoorsy things now that we're coming into spring. I turned around and I saw something move out of the corner of my eye and my heart jumped into my throat. And can you guess what it was? A beautiful little collie dog. Gosh, I was such a baby. How do you go out on all these like excursions alone and not be afraid? I don't. I'm continuously scared for my life. Oh well. I'd do it anyway. You think I'd learned my lesson to wear the right shoes? Well, actually, I didn't plan on coming here at first. I still should have worn my hiking shoes instead of this with no grip on it anymore. Oh well. You live and you learn, I guess. Or you live and you don't learn, as I do not learn. I know there is a lot of bike paths in this forest for mountain biking, and I wouldn't typically walk on a mountain biking trail, but when there's like this many obstructions on the trail, I think it's not really in use. You can see there's that log there as well, and that one further back, so I don't think I'm in any danger of meeting any mountain bikers, but oh my god. So I'm just going to go for a wander for a little bit because I've never been here before, and I'm honestly running out of places I've never been in this area that I live. So it's really exciting to be exploring something new for a change, and if it's not really a used mountain biking path, I'm sure it's fine, right? I am never ever wearing my Dr. Martens on an adventure again. They do not have enough grip and I am going to die if I do not watch out. Oh, I wonder how I'm going to get back up this hill. Anyway, let that be a lesson to you. Wear the right shoes. The Norwegians were right. There is bad equipment, and I do own hiking boots, so why didn't I wear them? Oh well. Let me just shimmy on down. This is going to end up like when I was in the sand dunes and I just slipped down on my ass because there was no other way. Already. Yeah, this is definitely not a mountain biking path. So I think this is just going to lead right back on to the path that I was first coming up, but that's okay because this was something fun to do. Like I said, I've run out of places to go and new things to experience because I've lived here for so long. Around the time the lockdowns were going on, I realized, I think I was 24 when I entered the lockdowns and I was about 27 when I came out the other end of this whole pandemic experience. So from about 2020 to 2023-ish, 2022-ish, I was just in this like panic midlife crisis mode where I was like, oh, you know, I want to do all this stuff before my 20s were up, and I've just lost 3 years to the pandemic and I never did any of the things I wanted to do. And I was in this big mode of like, I need to travel, I need to do these things that influencers on Instagram are telling me I have to do. I have to quit my job and leave my country and buy a camper van and experience the world. And you know, it's really bad for my mental health, because in reality, like, I'm just a normal person, and at the time I was working a normal 9 to 5 in a call center, which absolutely wrecked my head. Currently I'm unemployed, so I'm even more broke than I was then. Like, there's no way I had enough money to do van life or travel the world, and I know you can do these things for cheap. This was not an option to me, really, unless I really wanted to give everything up, and there were some things I wasn't willing to sacrifice. And if you're doing van life as well, like, it might be really cheap while you're on the road, much cheaper than rent, but it's really hard to save up the 10 grand that you need to buy a van and kit it out and insure it and tax it, and then to have your savings for going, because if you don't make money on the road, then you need money from somewhere, so you have to work and save. And so it just wasn't happening for me. So what I did do was I kitted out my car, which I already owned, which was cheap, and then I traveled around Ireland. I went on lots of different road trips to lots of different places, and I had a really nice time, and I brought my friends with me, and I saw seals and deer and all this cool stuff, and I had an amazing time. But now I'm kind of circling back, where I'm like, I've seen everything that I feel like I really wanted to see, and this might just be a little bit of the winter talking, where I'm like, it's so hard to imagine yourself enjoying things when you suffer from any sort of seasonal blues, or I'm like, oh, I just have to escape to somewhere else. But you know, maybe it is just part of the fact that it's winter and I'm not enjoying the fact that it's winter. Or maybe I really have seen everything that I want to see, and it's time for me to spread my wings a bit. I don't know my plans. For now, we'll be exploring Ireland, and I'll be revisiting a lot of places I already know. And then if you just want to stick around, who knows where we'll end up. I don't know what I'm doing. You'll learn this very quickly watching this. I have no idea what I'm doing. Honestly, I'd be better barefoot at this stage. Okay, it's a bit gravelly here. The gravel is creating a little bit of traction. No! Fucking hell. Yoink. Now, I don't know where I thought this trail was going. It's an abandoned biking trail. Anyway, look, I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm sure I will figure it out. Oh, I'm so scared. This branch scratched my jacket and I was like, what's that noise? I need to grow up, be a big girl and stop being afraid of the woods. Okay, Owie. Oh, that's more like it. This isn't creepy and I'm very brave. 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 I'm brave. Well, the good news is I think that we've nailed the essence of this channel. It's about a girl who goes out into the woods wearing the wrong footwear consistently and complaining about the weather and is scared shitless of being alone in the woods. And who doesn't know what she's doing in life? So welcome to my channel. Subscribe if you would like to see more of God knows what I get up to. And like this video if you want me to do more crazy stuff that makes me scared shitless in the woods. Okay, I think we're almost out now. We're free! Well, that was entertaining. So if you're new here, I apologise for the hot mess that is this channel. And if you're not new here, I also still apologise for the hot mess that is this channel. But I will not apologise for the hot mess that is my life. Right, so look, that's it for today. I wasn't expecting to find something. Well, was it cool? Was it fun? Was it exciting? I don't know. You tell me which one of those things it was, if it was any of them. I had fun though. Okay, so let me know. Leave me a comment. Encourage me on whatever the hell it is I'm doing with my life. And I'll see you next week. So, bye!